One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Ross. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Check 59, Mike. Run it 50. Hey, you block over here. Get that quarterback.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. On 2nd down now, it's Ross, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Mike 22.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum, you know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Play fake, Mayfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
DJ Moore. It's 3rd down. 3 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. And again, it's Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be out right at the 35.
That's does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 50.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
And he's able to put it through.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Nick Chubb. Incomplete.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in this state at Georgia. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. He probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's got his target. That's more. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fly to the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Ross. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now a dump off here complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
48-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Harrison.
Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Flushed out right. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Chandler Jones. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Mayfield off the play fake. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints 21, Falcons 7. Will Lutz
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Curtis Samuel, 29 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Saints 21, Falcons 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Going to give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Thrown to the sideline.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
And less than a yard.
Like 22, he's coming. 22. Boxing. Box 22, box 22.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now a handoff here to his running back. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10. at their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 27.
On first down, it's Ross. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Left 50 inside. Get 300. Get 300. Shoot. Shoot.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. And it's a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He's brought down back at the.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Saints.
Here's Mayfield. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
New Orleans.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down, Saints.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. For 33 yards that time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
17 yards.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, he's going to have the hook up to Ross. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield now. They set up the screen to Chubb. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time, Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to have his running back, it's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there but couldn't get much further. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top for the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Very good starting field position for the Falcons' offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38. Saints 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Ross. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Ross. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
The Saints 36-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
4th down.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of it.